highly esteemed viewers in Nigeria and around the world. I am glad to have you around again today. Thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed to our channel for the past few days. We are so glad to have you around. And for those of you who have not yet done so, we are looking forward to having your subscription. In our top story today, we're going to be attempting to answer the question, why is oil giant Shell exiting Nigeria's onshore oil after nearly a century? I know many of you are hearing this for the first time, but the oil giant Shell is exiting Nigeria's onshore after almost a century of their presence in Nigeria. The big question of the day is, why is that happening? How is it going to affect Nigeria's economy? Are the impacts only negative, or do we have the other side of the impacts which are positive that could be of a great help to the Nigerian economy and the Nigerian people? These and many others are the things that we're going to consider in these broadcasts. Stay connected. I will get back to you after this break. Welcome back. Shell's exit from onshore oil and gas exploration in Nigeria is a complex story with multiple contributing factors. These factors can be generally grouped into three major categories. Why is Shell leaving Nigeria? Factor number one, challenges with onshore operations. Factor number two, shifting energy priorities. And factor number three, global trends. Let's look at the factor number one, challenges with onshore operations. We have this problem of frequent oil drills that Shell as a company has been struggling with for several decades and almost a century. Pipeline vandalism, sabotage and operational issues have led to numerous oil spills all over, causing environmental damage and costly lawsuits. We also have the issue of security. Militancy and community unrest in the Niger Delta region create operational challenges and raise security concerns. Then we also have the issue of aging infrastructure. Much of Shell's onshore infrastructure is aging and requires significant investments for maintenance and upgrades. Factor number two, shifting energy priorities. And as far as this factor is concerned, there are two things to consider here. The first is the focus on cleaner energy. Shell, like many energy companies around the world, is increasingly focusing on renewable energy sources and transitioning away from fossil fuels. Then we have the second issue here, which is that of profitability. Onshore oil exploration in Nigeria, for probably many people who are not aware, has become less profitable due to declining reserves, low global oil prices, and high operating costs. Factor number three is the factor of global trends, divestment from onshore assets. Other major oil companies like ExxonMobil and Total Energies have also divested from onshore oil assets in Africa, indicating a broader trend in the industry. Let's look at the impact on the Nigerian economy as far as this movement of Shell from Nigerian onshore is concerned. Shell's exit from Nigeria's onshore oil, we have positive and negative impacts on Nigeria's economy. Let's begin with the negative impacts as we look at three aspects. Number one, job losses. It is glaring that thousands of Shell employees and contractors could lose their jobs, impacting livelihoods and families. Number two, reduced government revenue. Lower oil production could lead to decreased government revenue from taxes and royalties. And number three, potential investment slowdown. Shell's exit might signal a decline in the Nigerian oil sector, discouraging other investors and hindering economic growth. Let's look now, on the other hand, at three positive impacts. Local ownership. The sale of Shell's assets to a consortium of Nigerian companies could increase total local ownership and participation in the oil sector. Then we have the impact on the environmental opportunity. Shell's departure could create an opportunity for Nigeria to invest in cleaner energy sources and reduce its dependence on fossil fuel. Then we have the increased focus on deep water exploration. Shell will still be active in Nigeria. That's so important for you to know. What they have simply done is to move away from the onshore oil exploration. But Shell will still be very active in Nigeria's deeper offshore oil fields, which could bring investment and technological advancements. Overall, the impact of Shell's exit will depend on how the Nigerian government and local companies manage the transition. It is crucial to prioritize environmental protection, diversification of the economy, and creating new opportunities for communities affected by the oil sector's decline. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for updates. Like and share our videos and leave your comments so that we are going to get a clear understanding of how you think. You might have a different opinion from us. Please leave your comments so we can know that. Let us also know if you have any specific questions or areas you would like to explore further regarding this issue. We can provide additional resources and insights based on your interests. We remain committed to providing information responsibly. Thank you once again.